Hello and welcome to ActivTrade's biggest market movers. Today I'll be looking at the British pound against the US dollar. I'll be discussing the upcoming events affecting this currency pair, and I'll also be identifying the key technical levels that you need to know going forward. So this week we've got three main events for the British pound against the US dollar. First of all, we've got second quarter GDP for the United Kingdom, and it's expected to come in slightly down from the first quarter. And then on Wednesday we have the Federal Reserve interest rate decision and policy statement that will of course move sterling. And then on Friday we have the second quarter US GDP report, and the expectation is that US GDP will outperform the first quarter. If we now have a look to the key technical levels going forward, we can see that sterling started the week with a bid tone, and we're starting to trade above the 130 level again. Key technical levels to watch this week. Keep your eye out for the weekly pivot point, which is calculated at 130.19. All the time we're trading above that level, sterling may gravitate towards those yearly highs around the 130.122 region. If we have a look at the key technical levels to the upside, I've drawn a Fibonacci retracement from that yearly low and all the way up to that Brexit spike there, and we can see that we're approaching some Fibonacci levels. Once we start to take out that 130, 120 area, we're starting to head towards the 132 to 133 region, and then we're moving towards that 50% retracement of that Brexit move down around the 134.79 area. Although it's some way off at the moment, is something to bear in mind in future. If we do break past the 130, 122 this week, keep your eyes out for the 132.18 level and that former high that was set back around September of last year around the 133.50 area. If we do slip underneath the weekly pivot this week, keep your eyes out for the 129.60, the 129.30 and the monthly pivot at 128.80. Thank you very much. This has been ActivTrade's biggest market movers, and you could trade the British pound against the US dollar at ActivTrades for spreads as low as 0.8 pips.